Hi, this is Pierre Villacote working at Planet Technologies. Imagine you have documents on your computer or on a file share or even in a OneDrive or a SharePoint that you synchronize or a team you synchronize. But let's start with document on your computer and you want to migrate them in team. So here I have my document folder, I have this folder migration, and I want to, upload all those folders and documents into a team. So here's my team. I have a channel migration, and my file is empty. So the first way to do it, which is pretty easy and pretty handy, is to drag and drop your folders into teams, just like that. And you will do that scenario, and I'm going to show you another scenario after. You will do that if you don't want to, sync all the files on your computer. If you want to save some space, just add them in the cloud. Then you should do this use case. So I'm going to put on one side my team and the other side my folders. I select my folders and I just drag and drop. And there it is. And if you have a lot of folders and files, it will tell you, Teams will pop something to say I'm processing that. But it is as simple as like that, and you have a notification when it's finished. So now what I can do, if I want to navigate just like I was navigating my folder, I can sync this, and you're gonna see in my Windows Explorer, if I go to Windows Explorer and I go into my name of my company, my organization folder, I should find my new folder now. So let's store it. Here it is. So it's the name of my team and the name of my channel. And if I open it, I have access to the folders. And I can see the document. Here it shows that they're not on my computer, so they don't take place until I select them or I say I want them to be offline all the time. But that's really super easy to migrate some folders coming from wherever you want into Teams, drag and dropping your folders into the channel, into the file tab in the channel you want. Another way to do this is if you have room on your computer and so let's go back there and we're gonna delete all those folders to redo the thing. Another way to do it is to go in your Teams. It takes a moment to refresh. Let's give it a moment. It's going away. Okay, so it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be clean. So what you can do if you want to have all those files on your computer after the migration, because you want to have access to them all the time, but this means you need to have room on your computer, space on your computer. So to do that, you just sync just like I did, and when you do that, you will have an empty folder. So this is going to be empty, and you just not need to open another Windows Explorer. and select your documents, your folders, and drag and drop them here. And you copy or you move them, whatever you want. And then you show, so now they're on my computer. So the OneDrive client, the sync client, they should call it, the sync client will upload them in Teams whenever he has time to do that, or bandwidth. So, and you will see the folder coming little by little on your Teams. And so 2 ways to migrate. The first one was you don't want to sync the files on your computer, so you don't want to take space. So just drag and drop them in the team. The second scenario, if you want to add them on your computer, still add them on your computer. And so you sync the file. It will be empty. It will create an entry in the name of your folder for your company, and then you drag and drop into this folder. That easy, just like you were used to do it on the file shares. So very handy. 2 scenarios. One, and I think the first one is the one I recommend, because you won't have a duplicate first, and you won't have space taken on a computer. And the second scenario is really if you want to keep all your documents on your computer. Hope it was helpful.